What up, folks? Welcome back to Ultrazilla Toys. Welcome back to Ultrazilla Live. Gonna do some unboxings tonight, if anybody shows up. Whatever. I just like recording this anyway, and I just hear myself on my screen. Okay, there we go. What's up, Jazzy Autobot? You're in luck. I got a lot of Transformers to do. What's up, Brienne? We got some Power Rangers to do as well. Thank you, Jazz. I love Jazzy Autobot, so feelings mutual. So it's been an interesting night. I almost had to cancel this. Ultrazilla Jr. was at the park earlier this evening, and he fell and he hurt his head. And we had to go to urgent care and take care of it, and, I've been with him ever since, and he finally went to bed now, but he's with his mom, so it's cool. So I was like, let me come down, let's do this, because I said I was going to do this, yeah. But I was a little worried earlier. Not about canceling this, this is whatevs, but I do want to do this. For you guys that, have been following me, I've been having this debate whether I like doing premieres for videos, which would only be for, major, reviews that I feel like I'm, one of the first to talk about something. And I'll probably still do that here and there. But I feel like the premieres are so weird with me and this channel because I don't get to do that often. It's rare that I'm, first on something. But I do love interacting with you guys live, so Ultrazilla Live is something I would love to do every Saturday night. I've done it a few times on Saturday night, and it seems like a good time for some folks, so that's what I'm probably going to do. I don't know if 11:30 p.m. is going to be the time, but, it's probably going to be a late, last week I did it at 12:30 at night, and there was quite a few folks that came by. Granted, I unboxed all those Godzilla figures from Jax, which I hope you guys had a chance to check out my reviews. I worked on those really hard to start out the week, and those are all reviews of stuff that I bought in store. What's up, the Archivist? I bought those in store, so those are really, reviews of what you guys here in the U.S. Will be getting. There is other reviews out there, late, videos, just Ultrazilla Lives. All my reviews and stuff usually go up at 9 p.m. EST, but for, Ultrazilla Live, it's kind of like Saturday Night Live, and I'll always be here because I'm a 40-something dad. I don't really go out with my friends anymore, sadly. But I'm fine. I'm fine with this. I can't really drink that much anymore anyway. I have a thing with drinking, a physical thing. But, guys, I think, is it possible to swap the legs on the SS Movie Primes? I don't know. I don't know. I haven't done it, so, but, maybe you guys could help him out, Jazz, help him out. I think, you might be doing that already. But, guys, this is something I want to do, and I hope, it could become a thing, it'd be a fun thing to do. I can't probably do it every Saturday night, but as many as I can. I do get stuff during the week. I do want to talk about different things, and like I was saying, I was saying, there's a bunch of reviews out there, which, for those Jax Godzilla toys, where Jax sent the reviewers, toys, which they always do. Companies send certain reviewers toys to review. I've gotten them. I've gotten stuff from a few different places now, and that's pretty awesome. But just to let you know, and the reviewers know themselves now, and, this is no fault of theirs. The stuff that Jack sent them, I think, is stuff that's coming out overseas, or they were, special packs. I don't know what they are. The ones in question are the Ghidorah, the 6-inch Ghidorah, and Rodan, because those have, multiple buildings instead of just one building each, and multiple vehicles. So just be aware when you see reviews that have that that is not what you're getting here in the U.S. Okay, like, so there you go. There's gonna be plenty of us, super unimportant reviews as done an unboxing. That's what stuff from here. And Steven's Toy Reviews has started his reviews of the Jack stuff. That's also stuff he bought in store. So there's a lot of good reviews out there and coming up, as well as mine, obviously. That are of the actual stuff that you guys are getting in store. Speaking of Godzilla King of the Monsters, the next batch of stuff is coming from Japan. It is the Bandai Movie Monster Series stuff, and that is en route here right now. Now, there's this regular sized Bandai Movie Monster Series stuff, and there is the bigger Monster King Godzilla out there. Now, unfortunately for me, for whatever reason, HLJ cut the order off before they got to me, and they, hey Cliffy, what's up, buddy? Before they got to me, so the Monster King Godzilla, I'm not gonna have yet. Like, they put it on back order for me, which has never ever happened to me. But I will have the regular size Godzilla this week, Rodan and King Ghidorah, and Mothra. So all of those will be here this week, and I will jump on reviews as soon as possible, like I did with the Jacks. The Monster King one, you're gonna have to wait. Check out Steven's Toy Reviews. He's got lucky. His did not get back ordered, so he will have it. So plug for my friend once again. So let's see what I got this week. I want to talk about that. I want to talk about stuff. I'm gonna be going in now because I did get a lot of stuff. Did somebody mention Prime? Because one of the first things I got this week in was the Studio Series Optimus Prime from the Bumblebee movie, which is super awesome, and people are loving this figure. I could not wait to get this, guys. I just remembered, with Studio Series stuff. Let's see, so I could not, this came out, Amazon kept the street date on this. This was out a lot, So this figure has issues with the legs. This one right here. I don't know if I've heard it. You know what? I did hear it a little bit, actually. I do know my pal New Creature Rhythm did something. Oh, he did something with the head, actually. He gave it more. New Creature Hobbies, actually. New Creature Rhythm is his other thing. But check out him as well. He's a guy that's working hard, and he deserves to grow too. Yeah, I hope so. I hope Prime gets some quality time, Cliffy. Yeah. But Bumblebee movie was great. I absolutely loved it. We've watched it a bunch of times. I didn't get out to the movies to see it. Here's his gun. But we've been watching it recently. The day it came out on digital, I just bought it on digital, and that's it. Well, that fell apart. But I've been dying to get this guy in hand. There you go. It looks awesome. Holy Moses. Wow. I could see what New Creature Hobbies is talking about with the head. It is a little tight, and you don't get a ton of motion out of it, but it's pretty awesome. He is really detailed. This is amazing. Oh, here, how about you actually look? This is really cool. Yeah, you know what's funny is I'm in the comic industry. I mean, I mention this all the time, but, there might be folks that don't know. I'm in the comic industry, and a lot of my comic industry friends have been getting this guy this week, which is, I find really funny. I feel that's awesome. I mean, it's Transformers, so. But he looks fantastic. I cannot wait more. I've been looking forward to getting this for a while. Like I said, Hasbro and Hasbro Pulse has had pre-orders for April 1st for a while. and for a lot of these Transformers, but they've been out in like Target and Walmart. They've all been putting out. There's a lot of folks, you know, like that, you know, that don't like adhere to street dates, you know, but you know, Amazon did, and with this, and this is where I got this one from. I had pre-ordered it on Amazon because when I did all my pre-orders on Hasbro Pulse when it first came out, I kind of stopped. I pressed the pause button because I heard they were like taking that money right away, and I didn't want to do that. The other one I got from Amazon on pre-order that I got in this week was Rampage, one of the Constructicons. I cannot wait to build Devastator. It's going to take a while. They are taking their time with Devastator. So, I mean, it's going to take, like, the next year plus. So, oops, something fell out. But this guy looks interesting. They all do. These Constructicons are so wacky in the movie verse. But, yeah, I mean, it's Devastator's so weird looking and monstrous, but I still dig it. Like, I still dig it, you know? And it's not just because I'm a huge Devastator fan. I just think it's a cool robot. Oh, this is the little stand. I think I'll just take all this out and get rid of some of these boxes. It comes with a little stand, if you haven't seen this yet. And then I guess it would plug in somewhere. I don't know where. But I gotta figure this out because he's definitely not transformed fully here. There you go. That is cool looking. I mean, say what you will about the Bayverse movies. I think, you know, they are cool robots. What are we saying here? I can't. It's hard for me to read it. I'm recording through my phone here. It's hard for me to read it completely from there. So I got my computer behind here, but it's on the side because I couldn't angle it right. Do I like the Gamera 1995 SH Monster Arts figure? Yes. The new one that's coming out, yes. I think it looks pretty cool. The only problem is it's a web shop exclusive, so you have to order it from Bandai's web shop. But you probably have to order it from a middleman, like Nippon Yasan, Big Japan. I like using Zen Market. They don't charge anything. They charge just a very nominal fee extra. There's also D Japan, but I don't know much about it. I haven't looked into that too much. So there's that. So we got 2 Transformers out of the way. I got plenty more of those to come, and I'm missing a couple here. Aw, guys, I'm missing a couple here. Well, you know what? Can't unbox everything. It's a lot of stuff. But I did get Soundwave, Starscream, and Laserbeak and Ravage from Siege, and I did not bring him to my room, so I don't want to leave. So we're gonna just have to make do, guys. My extreme apologies about that. It is what it is. How about we do a Power Ranger thing now? I got the Beast Bots from the Power Rangers Beast Morpher series. Ooh. And these things look cool. So I just reviewed the 2 Megazords, and that are really nice, like the kind of Titan Hero type style Megazords. I think they did a good job with these. I was surprised too, but you know what? You know, all the mech scenes are some of the best. I'm surprised they use Goldbusters, but they are some of the best mech scenes. Like, to this day, the cinematography looks fantastic on those. So I can see why that film footage is appealing. It's really nice. The characters pop. The Megazords look good. The Zords look awesome. It's fun, you know. So I think that's cool that they did. I'm glad they did because I like Goldbusters. This guy looks really good, and this, you know, guys, this Hasbro's, and there's a lot of Hasbro here, like, first foray into Power Rangers, so this is very awesome. So far, it's a good showing, in my opinion. And I will be getting the Lightning Collection in, which is kind of like, you know, Star Wars Black Series, Marvel Legends, you know, stuff like that. Thanks for joining us, Jazz. Sorry you gotta go, but thank you for joining us. So, this guy looks cool. Looks really cool, actually. So I gotta see what the deal is with them. I haven't really looked into it too much. There is some of the instructions, so we gotta see how it goes here. I don't know if this guy does anything, but he looks really good. So I like it. I like it a lot. I think it's a very nice piece that I will be reviewing soon. Thank you, Archivist, for joining us. Here's the other one. This is the Cruise Beastbot. And I think this guy transforms into a motorcycle. So I don't want to lose the stuff. Yeah, that White Ranger looks good. White Ranger looks really good. So this is what this guy looks like. Very interesting looking. He's got a weird flat back thing, but he also has this thing here that would go back there, I would guess, somehow. I don't know how. I see something here. I don't want to mess with this too much without knowing exactly what to do. But that's that. Glad to get him. Now, what's interesting is I found these guys at Target yesterday. A different Target, not near me, and I actually had them both ordered elsewhere. I just had ordered, well, one of them I ordered from Amazon. I think it was this guy. And I was able to cancel the order right at when I was at Target. But the other one, this Beastbot, I ordered from Target itself, and it's already on its way. But I saw it in store, and I just felt the need to grab it. I will just return that one when it does arrive to Target itself. I bought two of them. What are you going to do? So, there you go with that. I do have a couple other Transformers here. Siege Transformers. This is Ironhide. This has been a really cool series. If you guys have gotten any of them, I've gotten a lot of them. I haven't had a chance to review a ton of them, but I've been making my way through them. You know how I go. I go here, I go there, I bob and weave. Try to get through it all. But let's check out Ironhide here. Have I seen the King of the Monsters? You know, I did not. I did not watch the new clips that are available this weekend, including that 5-minute thing. I'm done watching King of the Monsters clips. Honestly, I just don't want to see any more. Like, I just want to go to the movie. You know, it's still a little while away. We still got, like, Infinity War to get through. Infinity War Endgame to get through. But I'm really looking forward to King of the Monsters, and I just don't want to see anymore. I don't want to get anything else spoiled. I just don't. You know, like, I just want to go in there and just have a good time. Well, the Ironhide looking pretty good. Why with the clips? Why with the clips? Alright. There we go. Ironhide. Looks good. Doesn't look amazing, but it looks good enough. That is Ironhide. It's not bad. Not bad at all. So these guys, it's interesting. I got this today. Oh, and he just he lost a piece. I got this guy and Prowl in today, and they came from Hasbro Pulse, which I was talking about earlier, and they shipped everything in separate boxes. Yeah, he looks like Ironhead. That's what's cool about Siege. It's like, you know, they're very G1, but I don't mind these two guys together. That's not bad at all. Prime. But they shipped all these guys in separate boxes. I don't know what... I mean, I think Hasbro has to get that in order because they're going to lose money on that at some point. Everything in separate boxes is no good. No good at all. Oh, I just broke the box. You know, all these domestic boxes I usually throw out anyway. So yeah. What's funny about this guy is Prowl's box, his outer box that he was shipped in, was like something fell on it, like perfume or something, like from some other box in, you know, transit. And he's very smelly. There he is. Oh yeah, so you're getting the Predaking KO. That's the Hasbro one, right? The Hasbro KO of the yeah of Predaking. That looks cool. Who's doing that one? Is that Wei Jiang? I don't know. I don't remember who's doing that one. Does look cool though. Okay. Yeah, I think it is. Oh, he's got some hollow legs. That's a little disappointing. Ooh, he feels very flimsy. I do not like the feel of Prowl at all. I've been waiting for this dude. I really like Prowl, but ooh, this one does not feel that good right now. Now he locked in a little bit. He's kind of got a cool look, but he's a little flimsy. He's a little flimsy. Speaking of flimsy, I got this thing in this week. If you guys saw my post. Now this is, well, this is, speaking of KOs, this is a knockoff of, it was a Bandai DX from like the 90s of, this is from Goldoran, and the real name is Avenger of this guy. Yeah, Avengers. But this is from a company called Polyfect Toys. I have gotten pieces from them before. I did get a Devastator from them, which I literally opened it, took some pics of it, and put it back on eBay after I got it because it was a mess and it was horrible. But their Goldoran, which is nowhere near here, unfortunately, is actually really nice. And I recently saw this dude on Long's Toys. I'm shouting out a lot of people today. Long's Toys, and well, honestly, I just recently started following, and like he showed this guy, and I was like, I didn't even know they had this dude. So I was just like, I gotta get it. So I jumped on eBay right away, and I started haggling with somebody, and I got it for $15 shipped. You know, I don't have, like, I've never seen any of these things in store over here. Hey, what's up with the crazy kaiju? I like crazy kaijus. So, the directions are on the back. Transformations and stuff. He transforms into a train. Goldoran was part of, like, the series of stuff from Sunrise, like, I believe, like, right after, like they stopped doing Transformers. So, it's kind of like the Brave stuff and stuff like that. So, here's this dude. He looks really cool. This is old school, boxy. It was Takara Tomy, actually, I think, that did this. It wasn't Bandai, the original one. If I'm thinking, he's got a little bit of a floppy arm on that side. This side is tight. This side, he's floppy. But I'm guessing I could tighten that up. Even still, he's a good-looking bot. This is a good-looking, old-school bot, and he's got a giant shield. That is cool. I have no clue how he would put the shield on him. I don't know. I'll have to check that out, but that is cool. A little bit of a KO toy since we were talking KOs. I don't get them as much as I was getting them. I was getting them a lot more than I do now. I don't really have a reason for that, except that, like, just so many toys that I do get that, like, it's just hard, you know, like, no, yes, but the shield is also, he can hold the shield too. I know that. I just gotta figure out how to do it. Okay, so because I'm missing Soundwave and Starscream, which, oh well, it is what it is. We'll just move on. I got 2 more pieces here. And now this is an interesting one, too. For you Game of Thrones fans that are anxiously awaiting for the new season. These are out now on Target here in the U.S. These are the McFarlane Toys figures. I saw all of these figures. I did not get them because, honestly, I am not a Game of Thrones fan. But I am a fan of dragons, so I knew I was going to get the dragons at least. Now, this is funny, is on Amazon, I had it on pre-order, and it said May it was coming out. So I guess they just tried to get them out for the show release, the new season release. So, yeah. Now, the other interesting thing is, I'm a little scared to open this, because I don't think you can see it here, but, like, I don't know what it is exactly, but it looks like it's either, like oily inside this box here, inside the plastic. It could be, like, mold release or something. But, yeah, there's definitely, like a bubbly film or something. I don't know. So I'm gonna be careful opening this. Hope for the best, guys. You know, contact somebody if I'm in trouble. I'm counting on you. Cliffy, I'm counting on you. Nobody else talking. Let's see what we got here. Okay. I'm not going to touch the inside of that. I'll put that down. So this is the Ice Dragon. And, let me see. No oily thing. I would guess it's something from the figure, if it was anything. I could be just dreaming this. That looks awesome. Kaiju fans, take note. This is in Target right now. This looks really good. It comes with an effect part there. It comes with a little stand here in the back. Little rock stand. This is nice. You know, if you don't know, like, McFarlane is actually getting better right now. The Fortnite toys are really nice. They're making a conscious effort to, like, up their game. And that's good. That's really good because, you know, like, their collector's stuff. Hey, KRS. Check out KRS's channel, too. He got a really cool new stop motion up. Ugh. So, and you got your Godzilla reviews up, too, now, right? I saw that, link to that. So this looks really good. If I could just cut it open, get it out of here. I don't, it's very oddly put in, but let's see what we can do here. I would say be careful with this, getting it out, because it's, okay, see, his wing is stuck. Alright. He's got the effect part in his mouth. The wings are articulated. Ooh, ratcheted. But scary. It is Godzilla season. So, he is articulated, guys. He's got a few points of articulation here. I'm scared I'm going to break the wings, but it looks amazing. Look at that wingspan. Yeah, I had to get this. I mean, I support the idea of doing dragons. I'm glad McFarlane is doing dragons again. They used to do dragons. They were very nice. I didn't get any of them at the time because I was kind of out of collecting at that point when they started the dragon thing. But yeah, this looks really good. The effect part looks really nice. I don't know if it probably comes out, but right now I don't. Okay, there it is. Yeah, it comes out. So really nice effect part. The mouth is not articulated though, unfortunately. And there's a rod here, a metal rod, to stick in the base, to stick in him. Yeah, right in there. And then it is a nice piece, guys. I will be reviewing this very, like, one of the next things I review is going to be this. Hey, Game of Thrones last final season is upon us in a week, so gotta get it up for all you fans out there. But all for fans of, like, Kaiju and Dragons, I think this is a must get. $20. You know, I think it was $24 actually. $24, maybe $99. But it is cool. It is very nicely detailed. It looks really good. That's awesome. I don't want to lose that rod, but this is super nice. Excellent. You know what? It's a good thing I didn't bring Soundwave and Starscream here, because we're already 30 minutes into this. So that means I only have one thing left here. We unboxed quite a few things anyway. And this should be very interesting. This, if you guys don't know what this is, and you stick around because this is amazing. This, I hope it's amazing, is from 3A, company 3A, so this is not, something cheap. And it is part of their Action Portable 1/12 scale line. Now, I only have one other piece from this line, and I don't know where it is. It's here somewhere because I've been messing around with it more, and that's the Blind Cowboy, which is incredible. Really nice piece, but I never got to review that for whatever reason. It happens, with me it definitely happens a lot, but, which is, sad. But I try to review as much as I can, as you guys know. I try. So I've been waiting for something that I liked aesthetically to go, and this is a beautiful box. Also, this is by artist Ashley Wood. He's, the founder of the company. And it's his designs. Beautiful artwork for you box art nerds out there like me. Beautiful artwork on here. Really, really nice. So this guy is Shogun here, and this means this TK here is Tomorrow Kings, which is kind of like a subline, which the Cowboy I believe is not part of. But it's both part of this like Action Portable little subline. Well, that's the main line, I guess, and then this is the subline, one of the sublines. Not easy to open here. But I really wanted to get somebody to go with that guy for a while. And I saw this, and I was just like, man, that looks awesome. So I really wanted to get it. There's got to be a better way to open this box. Okay. Now, when you see black styrofoam, you know there's quality here. This is a much different presentation than the Cowboy got, but that was like a couple of years old now. This looks phenomenal. Holy Moses. This is what the figure looks like. Wow. It's got like cloth and some really nice weathering on the armor. This guy looks so cool, and then he's got cool sneakers. Like, I mean, it's so unique. It's like futuristic samurai, and he's got an amazing, sword here. If I could get it out. Giant cleaver deal. Like, which he can hold. He's got holding hands. And this will attach somewhere, I guess. But he's got holding hands, he's got a bunch of other equipment, pouches, and whole thing here. And I think this is a helmet? Yeah, he's got an awesome looking helmet. So really nice figure. Wow, I'm like so impressed with this. This looks so good. I wish I had the Cowboy around. I don't know where he is. I thought he was around here, but I don't see him straight away. But this is awesome, and the cool thing is, now that I got this guy, I could go back and review them both back to back. I think that'll be something that you'll see here, hopefully soon. There's so many things here that I want to get to super soon. Yeah, right? It's like that giant sword, right? The giant sword reminds me of Guts as well. There's so many things here, so many things that are hot. Like the Power Ranger Beast Morpher stuff is brand new. Like, a lot of the Transformers stuff is really cool. Transformers stuff always takes me a little longer to review because there's, like, transformations involved and alt modes and this and that. I try to do them. I get them. I sprinkle them in where I can, as much as I can, because I love Transformers, obviously. I'm a Transformers collector. It's so hard to feature them super regularly without becoming totally dedicated to Transformers. It really is, especially when you like so many things, you know. So it is what it is. I got some really cool stuff here. Again, I had more, but that's fine. I'm glad I misplaced a few of the pieces, you know, like, because it's just a lot. Guys, I just want to let you know about a couple of things before I go. One is my eBay shop. It's down below. Get yourself something cool. Help support the channel. It's something I've been saying for a while. I've been posting more and more there. If you check out my Instagram, I'm always posting what I'm putting up. Obviously, I can't keep everything here. There's just too much stuff. I'm overrun. So come buy some toys. I'm going to be putting more and more stuff on there as the weeks and months go on. So in days and weeks and months and years and whatever. Just want to keep that flowing and keep that going now. You know, everything I make from that definitely gets put back into here, you know, like into getting more stuff to review, as well as getting a better environment here for the reviews, get more stuff, lighting, whatever I need. But that's actually, you know, I'm more interested in getting the reviews out to you guys as much as possible. So there you go. I think I do I work like a lot on it, so I hope you guys dig it, dig the frequency of it. You know, like, I've developed a system that allows me to be able to do it, that I think looks good enough to get your attention, and, you know, hopefully, like, what I say in the reviews, hopefully, you know, is something valuable to you, because I'm truthful, and I'm always, like, about just not, like, going crazy about it, you know, like, just really focusing on my toy and, you know, how I feel about that. I think that goes a long way. I think, you know, doing stuff like this goes a long way in establishing these relationships. You can really see what I'm talking about. You know, that's why I've always loved doing unboxings from day one. I started that way. You know, it's a big part of it. But anyway, I wanted to mention the eBay shop because that's one way. Some folks have asked, you know, what can I do? You know, just buy a toy, you know, like, if you want, you know. Or I set up this week, honestly. And I don't have any beverages here. I set up a coffee account. That's KO-FI. The link is down below to that. You guys know me, and I wish I had a cup of coffee here. I drink a lot of coffee. What this is it's basically just a virtual tip jar, you know, and if you like what I do, and you don't want to spend money on a toy, that's $3 a pop. That's it. If you want to say, hey, Ultrazilla, thank you, that was awesome, here's $3 for you to go buy a coffee, that's it. There's no commitments. It's not like Patreon. That's why I liked it. Like, I don't want to give anybody any commitments to anything, you know, but you have to think about these things. As the more you do stuff, the more you make it a job, you know, like, you have to think about these things. So that's why I'm trying to do the eBay thing as much as possible, because it gives you something back. And, you know, the coffee account was something so simple and easy and cheap that I felt like, you know what, I'll set it up, and if people, you know, like, want to do it, they can. And if they don't have to. You know, I like that. I like the simplicity of it. I think that's cool, and I feel like I give back a lot on the channel as it is. You know, like, I do a lot of giveaways. I've done a lot of giveaways already. There's gonna be more, you know, so it's not like, you know, I'd have something specific for Patreon at this point in my YouTube career, because it's very early on. You know, I've only been doing this a few years, and holy Moses, just last weekend, and because of the Godzilla craze, I didn't even come on here live to talk about it. But thank you guys for a million views here on YouTube. That is insane and incredible and awesome. So, you know, it is. I am. Thank you, Kyle. I do feel like I am a coffee-powered kaiju. Leave it to Kyle of Repack Podcast fame. Check out the Repack Podcast. Go in the archives. Find Kyle's name, because there's a lot of great comedy when it comes to Kyle. But yeah, you know, like, thank you guys for 100. I would thank you for 100 views, but I thank you for 1,000,000 views here on YouTube. That's the last thing I want to mention, you know, because it all kind of goes hand in hand. Like, people are watching. That is incredible. I am, like, so thankful, you know, like, and I need to get rid of toys. So, like, it all kind of, like, works together in some way. So, there you go. That is my Ultrazilla Live for this Saturday night, which is now Sunday morning here, and April 7th. So there you have it. I will be doing these, you know, as much as I can Saturday nights, whether I have one toy, you know, to unbox or 1,000,000. Or even if it's just toys that I already unboxed. I might talk news, you know, I might talk anything, you know, like, I just want to do something where it's live with you guys, and I feel like this is a good time. You know, like, it might not be, who knows, but there's some folks here, and I'm glad you guys stopped by, so thank you very much. Guys, I gotta go. I'm really hungry. I want to go eat a late night something or other, and then go to sleep or something, you know, because going to sleep is good. All right, and it is WrestleMania weekend here, so I got a long day of wrestling to watch tomorrow. All right, so thanks again. Please like, comment, subscribe, and share.